Roll the corn. Galil at the gun. That means roll the corn. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Share the live. Hit the like button. Put your name. Put the corn and put where you're from in the chat. Put the corn and put where you're from in the chat. A new king. I hear you, brother. Roll the corn. Share the live. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. We know the truth now. North Carolina in the house. What up, Duff? Atlanta, Georgia. Atlantean, Georgia. Roll the corn. Can I debate you on Native American culture? Debate. Roll the corn. Peasley 83. We got a guy want to debate already. You waiting for my live to debate? Let me get up on the screen. Roll the corn. You want to debate? We know the truth now. You don't want to take them type of L's in your life, man. Pearland, Texas. You don't want the L like that. You do not want the L like that. Pictures from Ottawa Mounds in Georgia. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Your name is Demore, though. I don't know, bro. Demore 55. Roll the corn. You got to change your name first, bro. I really educated. Come on up here, man. Come on. Real quick. What you got for me? Speak your mind. Superior in flesh. Come on. We're going to start off a little different today. Come on. What you got for us today, man?
So I come into your live and I don't know if you're real American.
If I'm really American?
No, I mean real American Indian.
You don't know if I'm a real American Indian?
Yes.
Where are you from? Africa?
No, I'm from Kenya.
That's Africa, right?
Yes.
Okay, what you talking
No,
about?
but I want to talk about the topic.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How can somebody from Kenya tell me I'm not from America? You're not even from here to know the difference between an Indian and a melanated.
No, look, but your people came from Ghana, from West Africa.
Ghana? Who taught you
Yes,
that?
Ghana.
Who taught you that?
Who are you talking about?
Who taught you that my people came from Ghana?
Ghanaians.
We're Ghanaians.
Yes. There was the rival tribes. You come from the rival tribes.
And we got shipped
on a boat.
And we got shipped on a boat, huh?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Why you didn't get shipped on a boat?
Because I'm in Kenya.
Why your ancestors didn't get shipped on a boat?
No, I'm not from that side of Africa.
Okay. How do you know more about my country than I do? I'm just I don't know nothing. I know a little something about Kenya, but I can't tell you as a Kenyan.
No, look, but you people want to claim Olmec statues.
So Olmecs came from Africa.
No, Olmecs come from America, but they're not your people.
Okay.
They come from Mexicans.
So Olmecs are Mexicans.
Yes, they're Mexican.
Bro, get out of my page. You trying to be funny or you serious, bro?
Bro, they Mexicans. If you look at phenotype of South Mexicans,
yeah,
have the nose.
So do you not know Mexicans? Do you not know Mexicans have Spanish blood?
No, that's
Shit.
only North
Oh my God.
Mexicans.
Do you not know Mexicans have Spanish bloodlines in their bloodline?
No, that's because they were
Have a
colonized
Spanish,
by
if you
Spanish.
have a Spanish bloodline, you are not original to the land of Tamari.
No,
Ain't they
that's only
common?
half of
Ain't they
Mexico.
common sense? That's common sense, right?
No,
Don't
but I
hey,
have
you a melanated person, but don't get on here talking like no hunter gatherer. If you want to talk to me, you better talk like you got some sense. If
no, but where are
if
you from?
Mexicans got Spanish bloodlines, how are they the original old mix? How? Like, where does that even come together to be a truth?
No, I just told you only half have Spanish DNA.
So Spanish DNA is in old mix. That's what you're
Yes,
saying?
because look, if you go to
No,
North,
man, stop it. Come
no,
on,
but where are
man.
you
Come
from?
on,
Where are you
bro.
from?
Come on, bro. I'm from Mississippi, bro. Look, bro. Old Mix are mound builders, bro. Old Mix are from the old culture. Old Mix come from their bloodlines originated in the Mississippi Delta. Ain't no Mexicans up there. What you talking about? You got to go get your
No,
knowledge together before you try to talk to somebody from here that knows the
no,
land.
but are you trying to
You
say
are
there
not
were
from here.
people
We are
already
we
on
are
here?
not Native Americans, brother. We are original Americans. Don't put us in a thing when Native Americans got their culture from us. Do you not know that? We built mounds older than everything in Africa with agriculture. We are the reason y'all agriculture and the pyramids went up on the Nile River. Our people came to over there and done that.
No, the mounds were built
Yeah,
by giant
yeah,
people.
yeah, huh?
They were
What?
built by giant people.
Who was built by giant people?
Giants.
Giants were found in mounds all over America, right?
No, they built the mounds.
Okay. Now, who you think the ancestors are who built those mounds? Mexicans.
Native Americans.
Bro, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Roll the call. Roll the call. All right. Real quick live, right quick, because he tripping. I don't know what he talking about. He talking about Mexicans, his old mix. Oh my God. Bro, stay in Kenya and mind your business, bro. Stay in Kenya. No disrespect to Africa, but stay in Kenya and mind your damn business. This ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. You don't know nothing about the land. You don't know nothing about the people. You don't know nothing about the culture. You don't know nothing about no mounds. You don't know nothing about no tombs under the mounds. You don't know nothing about no Haru ideology. You don't know nothing about the astrology of the mound builders. Our people done that over here way before Africa ever got a crop. We was already rolling the corn to astrology, bro. How do you think Egypt got smart? How do you think Samaria got smart? We are the Atlanteans, the so-called Atlantean people they talking about. Let's get into it. All you did was start up my life beautifully. And let me teach you. Atlanteans, right? Architecture. They built walls, temples, palaces. We need not add that this art was found in Egypt and all civilized countries of Europe, Peru, Mexico, Central America, right? Peruvian and Egyptians, the walls receded inland and the doors were narrower at the top than at the threshold, right? Now watch this. The mounds of Europe and Asia were made in the same way as if the mounds were in America. Let me read that again. The mounds of Europe and Asia were made in the same way and for the same purposes as those of America. Who got the oldest mounds? America. They sitting there telling you the Atlantean they talking about built mounds. Atlanteans built mounds. Kenya, dude. Yeah. Atlantean built mounds, temples, which are the Tartarian buildings, palaces, which are the Tartarian buildings, built corn walls, stone corn walls to keep hunter-gatherers out. That's what Atlanteans did. The mounds in Europe and Asia are just like the ones in America with the same purpose. And I'm going to show you the purpose, and I'm going to show you who got the oldest mound. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Mounds in America, 11,700 BC. That's 9,700 BC. Mounds in America, aligned with stars. Astronomical alignments 12,000 years ago. Where is it? We know the truth now. Poverty Point, Serpent Mound in America. Ain't nothing older than that with no astrology. Ain't nothing older than that with mounds, agriculture, and astrology. That's where the knowledge come from. Ain't nobody older than us, bro. You can you can get in the mirror and lie to yourself, but the numbers the math ain't mathing. We got people talking about Atlantean mounds in America older than everywhere else. Now, let me show you where that knowledge from the Mississippi Delta come from, and it went all around the world. Let's go. Real fast. It's going to be a fast live. I ain't even going to hold y'all up today that long. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Now, Atlantean agriculturists. You see that? What they do, we know the truth now. They evolved the banana. They evolved corn. They evolved watermelons. This is the DNA split they talking about. Knowledge of evolving plants. Yeah, we get into the truth now. 12,000-year-old mounds. Found me some in Kenya that's 12,000 years old, aligned with a star. Please show me something in Kenya aligned with a star 12,000 years ago. You're not going to find it. It wasn't there. Show me some in Egypt aligned with a star 12,000 years ago. It wasn't there. Samaria, it wasn't there. China, Indonesia, Indus Valley, wasn't nothing aligned with those stars around the world 12,000 years ago, but right here, because we are the originators. We are the Atlanteans. We ain't no damn aliens. They called us Atlanteans because we got the agriculture, the mounds, the structure building. Let me teach you something. Think you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Let's keep going. Talking about some Kenya. Roll the corn. Just got a couple of crop fields 1,000 years ago. Let's keep going. Right? Roll the corn. Hold on. Let me get to the nitty gritty. Okay. Mounds, agriculture. Over there, what is it? In England on the Cornwall. Mounds and agriculture go together. The Atlanteans brought mounds and agriculture to England. This is what they culturally assimilated. Let's keep going. Mounds, monuments on the Cornwall. On the Cornwall, over there. Atlanteans took the knowledge over there. Put mounds and corn with a corn wall in England, in France, everywhere. That's what they call it, the corn wall, people. This is where Queen Elizabeth and them live at, right? That's Atlantean structure building and agriculture. That's what that is they living on. And it come from here. Let's keep going. Burial mounds, right? Chamber floors, pots, urns. Over there, entrance graves. These are graves, mounds, graves with agriculture. Over there in England. Let's keep going. Legends. They make legends out of these mounds. Fake kings, right? Cornwall. over there. Let's keep going. Who civilized the world? We got porcelain industry, porcelain mines on the Cornwall, Cornish deposits, Cornwall. We dug a mine over there long time ago. Y'all still using it. Porcelain industry. Atlantean means that they brought agriculture, structure building to an area. That's what Egypt talking about. That's what Sumerians talking about. It happened in Europe. It happened in China. I'm finna show you. China pyramids are really burial mounds, people. Chinese didn't build that. That was built for the Chinese got their ass on the pyramid. Right? It was already there. That's a burial mound of an ancient culture. That didn't happen in no 400 AD. This is BC times. We put the corn over there with the knowledge. Let's keep going. Chinese pyramid. Big ass mound, Mao Ling. Mao Ling ain't built a damn thing. Mao Ling ain't built no damn. Mao Ling ain't built nothing. See, this is where all that shit come from. This after us. Tuttle She, all that come from over there. That's after us, bro. It didn't come from there. It started here. Y'all see them snakes on the man's head think the knowledge started right there. No. Hell no. No. Stop it. Look. Chinese pyramid mounds with agriculture all around it. Let's keep going. Burial mounds. Chinese pyramid tombs, people. There you go. This is after America brought it over there. The people from here brought it over there to build mounds. Let's keep going. Mounds and vegetation. Mounds and vegetation, people. Mounds and vegetation. When the mound pop up in your area, vegetation, crops, corn, beans, squash, everything pop up in these areas when the mound go up. This Atlantean knowledge, these ain't no aliens. They are people from a place, America. That's where they come from. Let's keep going. Shell mounds in China. Shell mounds all over the Atlantic coast. North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Florida, Virginia. Shell mounds started here. It didn't start in China. That was taken over there. Let's keep going. This is going to be a quick live. Now, this is Germany. This is Germany with the mounds. Look at Germany with the mounds. Agriculture, mounds. Where you think Adolf Hitler got the swastika from? Where you think Adolf Hitler got the swastika from? Entertainment purposes only, TikTok. Out of a mound. He got that symbol out of a mound. His archaeological team found the swastika in the mounds long before he became who he was. He used that symbol as the symbol of Germany. You don't want the real knowledge, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with no evil. That's not an evil sign. He made it evil. It actually means good fortune coming out the sky. That's what it means. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Western Europe, burial mounds, right? 4000 BC. The burial chambers in Britain. Similar structure to Mediterranean region, right? 4000 BC, not older than us. Not older than us. I just showed y'all we is 11,000, 12,000 BC. This is way after we rolled the corn and started taking it around the world. We are 6,000 or 7,000 years older than they mounds. Our mounds in Louisiana are 7,000 years older than these. This is where the knowledge come from. Let's keep going. The math is mathing. Burial mounds, North America, right? Talking about 1,000 BC. That's a lie. That's where they lie to us at right there. We got the oldest mounds in the world. Hopewell, Adena, Mississippi, Great Lakes, mounds, effigy mounds. These mounds are way older than 1,000 BC. That's the lie. When they talking about mounds in Louisiana, 11,000 years old. But now in the history books, 1000 BC, trying to make it look like we are the new world. Nah, we ain't the new world. We are the old world. Burial mounds associated with the Adena, Hopewell, Fort Ancient, linked to agricultural development. This is what I want y'all to learn. The mounds are linked to agricultural development. When a mound pops up, agriculture pops up. Let me say that again. When agriculture built a mound all around the world, agriculture pop up that didn't supposed to be there. That's how you find out the knowledge. That's what broke the knowledge of rolling the corn. We find the mound, we find the corn. Corn from here. Therefore, the people who put it there are from here. Therefore, the Atlantean is from here. We got the oldest agriculture in the world. Y'all can stop. Let's keep going. Prehistoric Europe, burial mounds. What is associated with, Truth? Agriculture. Agriculture. We took that over there. These people still studying it today. They made Freemason signs out of our mound building culture with the agriculture. That's why they call it the corn wall over there in Europe and Britain and France. Let's go through the world real quick. Africa, burial mounds, agricultural purposes. Where y'all get that from, Africa? Where you get it from, Africa, with the astrology? Where you get it from, big dog? Egyptians and Cushites said, Egyptians and Sumerians said, somebody brought mounds, agriculture, structure building, all of that to the area. Yeah. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Germany, burial mounds associated with farming, the emergence of social hierarchies. We built a social hierarchy in your area, and we rolled the corn in your area. Germany, let's keep going. I got more. Ancient Ireland, farming, megalithic tombs, burial sites, religious and ceremonial, agricultural societies. Yeah. All that Celtic shit, all that come from us. All that Celtic, all of that Hittite, all of that Sumerian, all them names, just a name for a mound builder who put a mound in the area. Let's keep going. Scotland. Scotland had hunter-gatherers till the agriculture came. Scotland got hunter-gatherers, lifestyles, till the agriculture popped out with the burial mound. That's what's going on today. Civilization brings us from Timeri, steady talking to hunter-gatherers who don't know no better. We steady warring with these hunter-gatherers over knowledge, and they don't know no better. I'm a teacher. This is where the knowledge of civilization came from. This is where all the Birdman and the Osiris and all this stuff came from. The burial mound. Let's keep going. Ancient Britain, burial mounds. Early farming. Transition to agriculture lifestyles. Fire. Look. Over there in China, the keyhole mound. This ain't Moorish. I know y'all Moors think y'all created that. Moors made the buildings with the keyhole. No, the fuck y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. The keyhole was already on mounds before the Moors ever even saw a keyhole structure. Stop playing with truth now. Our ancient culture made all this shit. That keyhole mound and building, and keyhole on front of the building, Arabian buildings, that come from us. Talking about this Moorish. Let's keep going. You could walk right up in the tomb. You could walk right up. See, in China, they let you walk right up in the tomb. Look. Deep within were the tombs of the powerful. See, over here, they block these tombs off. Over here, they block the tombs off. That's the only difference. Over here, they block our tombs off, act like they dirt mounds. Let me show you. Somebody sent me a picture, a video. Shout out to the dude who sent me the video up there in Ohio. Ancient tombs in the mounds. Mounds, ancient tombs in America. People buried in there with crowns on their head. You see that? Ancient tombs, mounds in America with the... Okay, y'all thought it was just dirt mounds, didn't it? Yeah, let's keep going. Where I stopped at? Britain? I was at the keyhole. I'm at the keyhole. I'm right here. Okay. Ancient Japanese pottery found in mounds with maize weevils. They were storing corn. They got the maize weevil. They eat on corn that's stored, people. Maize weevils. Why is maize weevils from America in Japan eating corn? Woo, I'm bad. Watch this. Adult maize weevils. Over there with the stored corn. Discovered in Japan, 4500 BP, that's 2500 BC. Yeah. Maize weevils, significant for eating stored corn. Maize weevils are significant for eating stored corn. That's why they get all that beetle shit from. That's why the Egyptians love the beetles so much and the locusts so much, because they ate the damn corn. That's why. That's where the beetle come from, the Egyptians got. ERG. Anything fuck with the crop, they gonna put it on an artifact. Locusts, beetles, all of that. You put it on an artifact. Let's keep going. Ancient tombs in Ohio. The two pillars of Solomon outside of the mound. The two pillars of Solomon outside the mound. The two pillars of Solomon outside the mound. It's ancient culture. It's not Masonic. They turned it into Masonic stuff. Masons know that there's the two pillars of Solomon, so-called, outside of ancient mounds and temples. That's how they peep it out what it is. Let's keep going. Australia, Aboriginal mounds. What they were there for, Truth? Agriculture. We went over there too. Yeah, where else we went? Taino Indians from the mainland. Burnt corn agriculture with mounds to the islands. Yeah, y'all thought y'all from Africa, huh? This ain't no Ottoman Empire right here, big dog. This ain't no Ottoman Empire right here. Fuck all that. Ain't no Ottoman in North and South America. This where the island people really come from. Taino, farmers, left the mainland, went and put mounds and agriculture on the islands. Teach my people the right way. They ain't come from no damn Ottoman Empire. They ain't come from no damn Moors. They ain't come from England or Britain. None of that. They come from the mainland to the island, rolling corn with mounds and agriculture. They from here. The original ones from here till they culturally assimilated by these new people. Let's keep going. Jamaica, man, bomba clot agriculture. Roll the corn. Bomba clot agriculture, Taino agriculture from here, man. What the fuck, man? They not from over there. They from here, man. What's wrong with your teachings? Get your teachings together, man. This ain't no Ottoman Empire, man. These come from the land. The original people, Taino Arawak, come from the land and roll corn on mounds in the islands. because that's their real culture. Now, when you come after that and put all that other shit on top of it, that's when you started teaching. That ain't the original people's teaching. Let's keep going. Jamaica, man. Mounds, agriculture. Jamaica, mounds, agriculture, ancient culture. Before you brought all of that French, Spanish, Ottoman, goddamn English, French shit over here, we were rolling the corn with the mounds. That's what I teach. I'm not teaching no watered down knowledge coming from another country. It's not our knowledge, bro. Take that shit back over there. Let's keep going. Canada. Connection between mounds and agriculture lies in archaeological evidence of indigenous agricultural practices, including the Three Sisters. We made the Three Sisters. In America, mounds, burial mounds, linear mounds. We done that. Now, no aliens. Canada. Okay, where we at, Canada? Damn, I lost my spot. I was rolling good. Canada, mounds, agriculture, mounds, ancient burials in Canada, North America. Mesopotamia. What they were doing? They developed agriculture techniques, led to the formations of mounds or tails as settlements and grew around agricultural centers. I'm a bad man. I told y'all Mesopotamians were mound builders. Them ain't no damn aliens. Same mounds all over the world. It right there, they call them tails, and agriculture all around the mounds. And y'all out here reading out these white people book talking about some aliens. Like you kicking knowledge. You ain't kicking no knowledge. You lead my people the wrong way. I love you and I'm in love with you, but you better get your knowledge together, brother. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Egypt. Mounds and agriculture were intertwined on the Nile. That's where the knowledge started at in Egypt. I can't roll the corn no better. If I roll the corn any better, I can't roll the corn no better. Where the knowledge come from? Huh? Who are the Atlanteans? We got the oldest mounds in the world, right? Indus Valley civilization, centered around Indus River. Agriculture thrived with plains. What? Built on mounds. Every civilization you want me to bring up, I show you. Every one you want. Russia. They call the mounds kurgans. See, you gotta know the lingo. You gotta know the lingo. They call the mounds kurgans over there. What was going on in Russia? Nomadic cultures. The Scantians are nomadic. The Scantians are just like the Mesopotamians who came to the area. What they do? Modern agriculture practices. Scantians got a American bloodline. Yeah. They try to act like they don't. Yeah, they do. Rolled the corn over there in Russia. Yeah, it went on over there too. Let's keep going. Asia. They got kurgans, agriculture practices, mounds. See the keyhole mound? Keyhole mound, conical mound. You see it? Let's blow that up. That's not Moorish. That's our shit. That's not Moorish. That's our shit. It's ancient culture of mound building, built like a keyhole. Roll the corn. Korea. Ancient tumuli. Ancient Korea burial mounds associated with Gaia Confederacy, CAP. Gaia didn't build it. It's before the Gaia. Development of agriculture and social structures. You see in agriculture and social hierarchy all over the world when the mound get there. Advanced construction techniques. That's Atlantean, people. That's who they talking about. We the only people that were building stuff like this before everybody else got it. Roll the coin. Celtic burial mounds. The Boston Celtics. The Celtic ain't got, they turned that culture into Celtic culture. That is mound building culture with agriculture. The Hittites, right? Hittites, watch this. Hittites, Birdman. Hittite, Birdman. Hittite, Birdman. Mounds, Hittite, Birdman. Same teaching of the Atlantean. The oldest Birdman and Mounds in agriculture come from here, people. Roll the coin. Everybody else got the Birdman too. Who this is? Who this is? Persia, 3000 BC Birdman. Not older than us. This is the Egyptian zodiac. This just like the Sumerians, people. It's just like the Sumerians. Like the Sumerians had the hero twins killing the Taurus, the bull of Taurus, the Taurus of heaven. Same alignment with the zodiac. Isis, Sirius. You see that? You see that? Horus with the bird, Orion, Osiris, Anu is Osiris, Vishnu is Osiris. It's the same teachings with different names. The bull's leg is in the Epic of Gilgamesh story. This is celestial zodiac knowledge. This is the same layout as the Sumerian. Enkidu is the stars down here. Enlil is up here. Enkidu holding the lion is Leo, people. Stars going around with Leo. Orion passing Leo is equivalent to Enkidu holding the lion. The bull of Taurus is going to go across the equator into the light that is called the killing of the bull. This is the same teachings as the mound builders. Don't play with me. Sumerians got the same zodiac. Egypt got the same zodiac. North American, I got an artifact, North American mound builders with the same zodiac. Birdman in Egypt, Birdman in Assyria, Birdman in Hindu, Birdman in the other, this is the Hittite, I think. Birdman in Hindu, another Birdman. Look, same teachers. Garuda, Birdman. Roll the coin. Watch this. Birdman, Easter Island. Birdman with the Mayans. Birdman, roll the coin, same teaching. Birdman in America, Birdman in America. Same teachings. Same Haru teachings. Birdman with the Aztec, Birdman with the Mocha Indian of Peru, Birdman with the Nazca culture. They put all the big sculptures in Peru on the ground. Nazca cultures, Birdman. Birdman in ancient Sydney, Australia. Birdman on the wall in France. They go to Birdman on the wall in France with the bull of Taurus. Watch this. Let's get deep. Whoa. Orion's belt. Pleiades up here like I told y'all. The bull of Taurus right here on the wall. They just use different animals to talk about it. Same teaching. Look, here we go. Birdman, Taurus, Pleiades, Orion, Gemini twins, Leo over here. Same teaching. The Birdman on the back of the Easter Island statues. Birdman on the back of the Easter Island statues. Ancient Mississippian Birdman. Birdman theme. Ancient Mississippian Birdman. This is where it come from. On the back of the Easter Island statue, Birdman. The sun god is Tiki. Ra is Tiki. Ra is Tiki. The sun god is Tiki. The Tiki dancers, the Tiki man, this is the sun god. This is equivalent to Ra. It just got different names, people. It's the same teaching our ancestors gave to the world. They just called it different things. Tiki man, sun god. You see it? Birdman, water mask, Tiki man, God, sun god. That's fire. And God, sun god. That's fire. That's fire. How old are the mounds in North America? 11,000 BC. 11,000 BC. Roll the coin. Roll the coin. Nephites. The Mormons said the Nephites were agriculture civilization who built mounds. Then he come back and say the Lamanites are the ungodly savages with dark red skin. That's a lie. The agriculture civilization had dark brown skin, people. Nephites was us. Lamanites was Native Americans. They switched it around on us. We are the agriculture civilization. You see it? Agricultural civilization who built mounds, that's us. They want to name it to other people, but it's us. They know what this stuff means. Birdman, Taino Indians, Jamaica Birdman. Jamaica Birdman. This the ancient culture. This before all the other stuff came over there. Roll the coin. Roll the coin. Now let's go back to the beginning. The mounds of Europe and Asia were made in the same way as for the same purpose as those of America. America got the oldest mounds. Europe and Asia and the Middle East and Africa got that ideology from people from America. Well, these are the Atlanteans, people. Atlanteans. Temples, mounds, and palaces. Architecture. Mounds. Now do you get it? Now do you get it? I love y'all and I'm in love with you. I'm on a run today. I had to roll the coin real fast. But y'all go back to my YouTube and look at this again later and go through that slowly and go read about mounds in other countries with agriculture. Then you start to find the corn. See, that's how I broke the code. Let's read about these mounds and find out what they got going on. Agriculture, ancient symbolism, agriculture fields, corn. Corn is what? We know the truth now. Show it to them again so they will never forget it. Corn is science. Corn is science, people. Genetically altered vegetables. Corn is science. This is what the mound builders are trying to teach. They're not teaching no evil, make a man. They teaching how to be genetically altered crops to better feed our people. We are pushing civilization forward. We are not trying to kill nobody and make no ram head human. We are trying to feed the people. These other people come up with all that sacrifice and splicing of man for animal. That's not us. We helped out cattle and we helped out crops. That's it. All the other teaching is hunter-gatherer knowledge. I love y'all and I'm in love with you. I got to run today. I got some stuff to do. I'm going to try to get to the mounds, the Nina Wire mounds, the creation story mounds of the Choctaw. Try to get out there today or tomorrow and I'm going to go live again. So I got to get rolling, y'all. Love y'all. Peace to the guys and goddesses. Man, I hope y'all learned something today. Check out my YouTube. The link is in my bio. Subscribe to my live subscription. Roll the coin. I love y'all because I know who y'all are, the original people of Timeri, which are the Atlanteans, which are God's chosen people, which are the first so-called Hebrews of the world, teaching and pushing forward positive nature knowledge, not negative mythology. We know the truth now.